everyone! So today I have a really cool product review for you. The awesome people over at Banggood.com sent me this gorgeous notebook that I'm so excited to crack into. As you can see, I haven't even opened it, so you're going to be with me as I kind of go through my first impressions of it. I'm super excited because I am in dire need of a new bullet journal because mine is almost done. As you know, I do use the Leuchtturm bullet journal. Mine is the hot pink, so this is the one that I'm used to. This is the one that is obviously gently loved, but I am comparing it to this basically because this is kind of my tried and true. As you can see, the size is almost the same. If I put it on top, you'll see that just from first impressions. It's supposed to be an A5. It's slightly smaller, the cover. Actually, the pages are too, which I'll show you. But I don't think that it's a large enough difference to really be troublesome. I mean, for some of you, maybe it'll be an issue, but for me, I don't think that's going to be bad. But let's see. Let's dive into it. This is the, I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong, the XIAOMI XIAOMI. Trust me, I will link it below because I'm totally pronouncing it wrong, but this one's in white. It also comes in black, so let's jump into it and check it out. So first of all, the one I chose is white just because I wanted something a little bit different. You can kind of tell from the elastic that it's a little bit dented in and a little beat up, so that kind of bothers me a little bit just on first impressions, but I know that I'm going to use it a lot, so that's going to really be insignificant after I kind of wear it out myself. This is such a cute little sleeve that came on it. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's got like these adorable little cartoons on it. I mean, it's not really relevant, but it's adorable packaging, and I'm a fan of packaging. Speaking of which, it came in this gorgeous black box. So when I received it in the mail in this sleek black box and then pulled it out with this, I mean, I was really impressed by what kind of went into the packaging. So I'm really big into packaging. I'm super into it. So I take great pride in knowing that a company would have that. So let's jump right in. We have a header page where I can write my name and information. Oh, this is nice. So that comes with a little ruler on the side. If you can tell, it's kind of marked. However, it's in centimeters. I don't know about you, but I live in the United States, so I would prefer inches, but that's still very cool to have. This is a page for personal data. I don't know what that would be. Okay, so we jump into the daily planner. This is nice. So it has 1 through 7. So it kind of jumps into the days of the week already. And it looks like we have quite a few pages that are devoted to daily planner. That comes up to here. So this whole section is all daily planner. I think that's kind of nice. For those of you that don't want to like do your weeks, write out your weeks every single week, this is actually something I think would be really useful because it's not marked. So you don't have the days that it is, so you can start in the middle of July if you wanted to, which I think is pretty cool. And then it has 1 through 7, and it's not marked Sunday through Saturday. So if you start your week on a Sunday, that works. If you start your week on a Monday, that works. So I actually like how flexible that is. I think that's really, really cool. I think I might actually use that. I don't know how many weeks are in here, but I will figure that out, and I will put all that information for you. The next section we jump into is the dot grid. So now this is kind of where I want to compare it to the Leuchtturm. If you can tell, it kind of pops up a little bit. So it doesn't lay quite as flat as the Leuchtturm does. See, this is a little bit more flat. And you'll see that what I do like, though, is that the pages are slightly whiter. The Leuchtturm has kind of a natural beigey color, which I've never really, or it's like an ivory. I've never really loved this too much. So I really enjoy that this is a much lighter cream, that it might blend with my whiteout a little bit better. In terms of the dots, it looks as though it's a little bit different. So let's see. Up close and personal, Let's put it right next to it so we can really tell. So the dots are the same size. That's really good to know. And they're very similar in terms of how dark they are, which is great because I don't like to have the dots be too noticeable. So that is very, very cool. I'm super happy about that. And then I will count them for you and tell you how many come on a page so we can see how it compares to the Leuchtturm in terms of those of you that I know when you plan out, you kind of know that your grid is 26 by 38. So I will count these for you and let you know, but so far I really like it. I also really like that the dots go almost to the edge. It's like 1/8 of an inch off from the edge. That's really cool because I feel like you can utilize the whole page. So that's something that I'm kind of already digging. So let's see how far this goes. So the dots go up to here. So this is a nice, like, I think it's like a third. I mean, not exactly, but it's like a third. And then within that, we have these tucked away. You have your ribbon. I really love the contrast of the black and the white. I'm super digging that. It's so chic. So we have the black ribbon, and this one actually only comes with one ribbon, so that's good to know. And then we have our blank pages, and the whole last section is all blank pages, which actually looks like there's more than the other two. So that's really cool. I like that because then you can have, you know, your free thoughts. Maybe you can do your collections on the grids. Maybe you can do this for doodling or artistry for those of you that like to sketch. I like to watercolor quite a bit, so I feel like it would be really nice to have that separation of your planner, then onto your collections, and then onto your free thoughts and brainstorming and doodling. Just to continue the review, we do have a pocket in the back, which is nice. It's actually a really sturdy pocket. This is a lot thicker than it looks. I'm not sure if you can really tell, but it's a really thick pocket. That's really nice. I really like that. So then, what do we have here? A little pocket full of goodies. Okay, so I love stickers. Oh my god, these are so cute. So we have a finger pointing. We have the little Facebook thumbs up. You have a phone, a gun. I don't know what you would need a gun for, but I kind of love that that's there. A bomb, a heart, a broken heart, a dumbbell or like a weight, a lollipop. I don't know what this is. It's like a cube with like a spaceship through it. I don't know. If anyone knows what this is, please tell me. You have a fork and knife, a ham bone, I guess, a martini glass, a hazard cone, and a stop sign. So I don't know what the majority of these would actually be used for, but they're kind of adorable and I really like them. And oh, there's another sheet. They're actually all different. I thought they were the same. So this next sheet has a little sun, a moon, clouds raining. So that's kind of cool if you track your weather. A peace sign, a light bulb, a hazard, like exclamation point, an airplane, an envelope, a star, a UFO. That's adorable. A crown, a wrench, a gas mask. Okay. A pine tree, a pumpkin, and a birthday cake. These are so funny. Okay, lastly is some sort of character. I'm thinking it might be a Japanese or Chinese character. I'm not sure. If you do know, please let me know. Coffee cup, a pill, a lightning bolt, a dog, a question mark, a bird cage, a grill. I don't know what that is. An umbrella, an exclamation point, a location dot, another wrench, something that looks like a poop, a microphone, and what I'm thinking is a film reel. So those are super random, but I kind of love them. Oh my god, how cute are these? These are adorable. So I think this is going with the brand because this is kind of what you can sort of see here is a little cute caricature of a little guy. And this looks very much like it. So I don't know why I would use these. I'm probably going to get these to my son, but they're super cute. It comes with 4. And then some more stickers, Monday through Sunday, which is, I think, really cool. I like the colors, actually. And then these little geometric stickers. I really like these geometric stickers. I think these would be really cool accents to have. So I like that it comes with a nice little assortment of stickers. That's pretty awesome. I'll see which ones I actually end up using. But I did want to do a quick little pen test just to kind of see the quality of the paper. So first of all, I'm going to try my fountain pen. This is a this is like a really cheap fountain pen that I bought recently, but it's so pretty, isn't it? And it's like the white and black, which I really love. I actually got this at Daiso, so it was like, I don't know, $1.50 or something. But I really love it, and it comes with a blue ink. So, okay. This ink tends to be really feathery on its own anyways. So I'm not sure if this is the best one to tell. You can see that a little bit of feathering kind of happened right there, but actually no, it's all starting to bleed a little. It's all starting to feather quite a bit. But this is also a pen that tends to do that. So let's try some other pens. Okay, so I'm going to also try my Pilot G-Tech. This is my everyday pen that I always use. I love it. So let's try that one, Pilot G-Tech. Then, you know what, I'm gonna also do just like a little fill-in cube, even though I don't really color with this one. I think it'll be nice to have that, and I'll do that with the Daiso pen as well, just to have that to compare how it bleeds through. So then I'm going to do a micron. I'll do a size 03 because I tend to use this one quite a bit. So we have our micron. Okay. Then what else do I use? I use my Muji pens quite a bit. I use these a lot. So let's try the Muji. Okay. And then how about, okay, so then I'm going to try my Tombow. This I'm sure won't bleed. It doesn't really ever. T-O, just because I'm not going to write out the entire word. Here is a Pentel Sign Touch pen. This is a brush pen that I use quite frequently. So let's try that. Here, let me move my tape out of the way. It's cute, but it's in the way. Okay. Then I'm going to use a Crayola Super Tip. And lastly, my Tombow Fudenosuke. Okay, so those are the pens that I use mostly. Just from the front, you can see that the Daiso fountain pen was bleeding quite a bit, or feathering, I should say. Sorry, it's feathering. Pilot's great, Micron's great, Muji's great. The Tombow dual brush, it is a little warpy, but I think just because it's still wet, so I don't think that that's something to worry about. The Pentel is a little bit feathery, not a lot, so it wouldn't really bother me, but it is something to pay attention to. The Crayola Super Tip is perfectly fine, and the Tombow Fudenosuke is perfectly fine. So now, the bleed test. Dun, 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 drum roll. Oi, okay. So, quite a bit of bleeding. The fountain pen only was bleeding right in the heavier spots, but it's definitely something to note. The Pilot, the Micron, and the Mujis are just ghosting, which is good to know until you do heavy-handed. So keep that in mind. I was actually not thinking that the Tombow dual brush pen would bleed because it's such a light color, but that is definitely bleeding. And so is the Pentel, the Crayola, and a little bit on the Fudenosuke. So that's a little bit disappointing. I'm not gonna lie, because I do tend to color a lot. So that might be something that might be problematic in the future. I don't know how much you guys color or use markers and things in your bullet journal, but that is definitely something to keep in mind. If you tend to just use pens, then it wouldn't bother you at all, because as you can see, my actual everyday pens that I use all the time just have some ghosting and not any bleeding. And that's definitely not too troublesome. Just to show you on my Leuchtturm, there is a little bit of ghosting. This is the Crayola Super Tip, so you can see it did ghost. And then right here, you can kind of see there's a little bit more ghosting also from this is the Micron, and this is the Pilot G-Tech. So you can see they both have quite a bit of ghosting. So when you're comparing it, you can see that it's very comparable. So there really is not that much of a difference. The only thing that I would say is a difference would just be the bleeding of the Crayola Super Tip, because you can see right here it's not, and here here it's ghosting in the Leuchtturm, and here it's actually bleeding. And then for the Tombows, this is a Tombow right here that I also used a blending brush on. You can see that there's also no bleeding. This is actually the same color as that, and there's no bleeding. Whereas here, there's obviously bleeding. So that's something to kind of keep in mind. But you know what? I'm actually still really excited about this notebook. I think it's going to be really cool. It is kind of a bummer that's only got one ribbon, but I actually just got some new bookmarks that I've been dying to use. So I'm actually kind of excited to use those. You know what, actually let me get those to show you. So this is actually just one of the bookmarks that I got, but I wanted to show you really quickly. I got these at Daiso as well. They're magnetic bookmarks that are so cute. It came in a little pack, but I'm excited to use those. So that is my review of this journal. I really am excited to use it. Let me know what you guys think. I'll for sure put the link down below so you can get it if you want. And I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. So everyone have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Hey guys, so upon further consideration, I decided that I actually want to give away this journal. One lucky person is not only going to get the journal, but they are also going to have it set up for them by me. I'm going to do the intro page, a year at a glance calendar, the future log or Calendex, depending on which you prefer, and then I'm going to also set up your first month and your first week. So there's quite a lot of stuff that I'm going to be doing for you just for fun. Whoever wins, don't worry, I will talk to you and we will figure out a theme or color scheme or something that you like, and it'll be awesome and special and made just for you. So in order to win it, all you have to do is comment below and tell me what you love about bullet journaling. What do you love about this whole system, about the community? What resonates with you? What makes you just want to keep on doing it? So that's all you have to do. And unfortunately, winners have to be from the United States. I'm not going to ship these internationally. So feel free to comment anyways, even if you are from somewhere else, because I love to hear what you guys have to say. So good luck, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.